Niggas don't know what's happening.
They don't.
Niggas don't know what's happening.
They don't.
Niggas don't know what's happening. Or they just blind to the fact that it's happening.
That's true.
Niggas don't know what's happening.
They don't.
Niggas don't know what's happening.
They don't.
Niggas don't know what's happening. Or they just blind to the fact that it's happening.
That's true. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Dre here, man. You already know Pringles are okay, but I tend to keep it a stack. Yo, what up, man? Yo, I told y'all, man, I needed the comments and I was gonna bring you guys some content. But look, I'm gonna bring you guys the entire list after this video. But as you can see, I have some information right now, and I'm also gonna tell you the second and the third, just in case when I do it. I don't know how long it's gonna take to render, but I'm pretty sure I can get this video out today, so you guys can still have enough time to go play or look at the numbers, add up your sum date just to see if you want to play. You hit some, excuse me, and see if you want to play. So for the second, I'm looking at out of one of the books. The second, and I'm going to talk, but there's the information there, so you can pause the video if you don't want to hear my voice or whatever. Like, I know not a lot of my Lotto heads mind me talking and explaining it, but you know, the random people, they but look, for today, the second, you got trip 7s coming out, right? 198, 708. 3 numbers, right? They say it's good for today, for the second. Then last night in Virginia, we had 107 come out. I can't believe I missed that number. I had it written down and I missed it. But they say for the second, you have 017, you have 019, 787. All possibilities, right? We went through 6 numbers. 757, 925, 382. Right? So those are the numbers for today, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give you the third, so I'm gonna give you tomorrow too, just in case I can't get the video out. Okay, but I'm gonna go back over the second, right? So hopefully you're writing it down, or you pause the video and you're coming back and you're gonna write it down. You know I'm gonna repeat it for you. The second, for today, for tonight, if you're playing tonight and maybe you hit some is somewhere around one of these numbers, you have trip 7s, that's 777. You have 198, you have 708, you have 017, you have 019, you have 787, you have 757, you have 925, you have 382. Those are the numbers for the second. Alright? So for tonight, if you want to play, if you think one of those numbers are close, or even if it was in your workout, this might be the confirmation that you might need to play it. Alright? So moving on to tomorrow, the third, daytime and nighttime, both. And morning time, or however your draws come out, or however they come, it's just good for the third. All right, 988, 048, 928, 122, 867, 698, 085, 770, 055. All right. I'm not even going to repeat the third one, because I think I'm going to write a comment in the YouTube section just to let you guys know about the second and the third. Because I'm pretty sure I should be able to get the list out, like the list that I have. I should be able to get it out before tomorrow. Like, I should be able to get it out. Hopefully I can get it out. But explaining what I have right here that you're looking at, numbers to watch all February. All month, excuse me, all month, you have 102, 347. Those are in the book. It's labeled as exact hits early in the month. Early in the month, they are confirmed or predicted to hit exact. So, of course, you're not going to play exact. You might want to play 50-50 if you play the number, if you choose to play those numbers, right? You're going to, you might play 50-50. Don't just play exact and don't back it up, especially if you're not sure. Because, like I said, these are old books that I'm looking in, but you guys want the information and I'm bringing it to you. And, of course, I'm going to give you advice on, you know, I mean, the book says exact hits early, but 102 may come 201. You feel me? So just make sure you back it up or flip it around or whatever. Which brings me to the next bullet, which says combo after the 21st. So after the 21st, those two numbers, 102 and 347, may come up again. Right? If they didn't come up at first, or if they did, they will come back up again. This is what the book is saying. Furthermore, you have 056 for the month, 903 for the month, and these two numbers right here, 056 and 903, are best for tonight, the second. Well, no, excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself. The second and the fourth week. So next week and the fourth week of February, those two numbers are great, 056 and 903. All right, so the next number, you have 241, which is great for the 8th, the 16th, and the 24th. All right. Now, the pick 4 numbers that you see, Don't really have a date or anything. They're just there, so you want to watch it. 9022. That's 9022 6391 6070. That's a good number. I like that number. 4533 1958. I also like that number. 1958 5047. And then in bold right there, you see 726. So that's probably the ultimate one. You know, you want to watch that. So anytime your sum is 5, your hit sum is 5, you want to play that, right? So tomorrow on the 3rd, more than likely, I need to play that. I hope I don't forget. I need to play that number because it's in bold. So that's letting you know that it may be caliente. It might be spicy this month. You hear me? So hopefully you guys got this content. You understand it, and you, especially the second for tonight, you got those numbers in which I repeat it. Hopefully you guys can rewind or just go back and pause it. You can actually hear me and write it down. But I appreciate y'all, man. I really do, man. Everybody be blessed, man. And yo, excuse me, before I end this, I'm gonna comment on every comment that commented. But to the one person said they was in Richmond, the book, and then some other people. I appreciate all the comments, but the 3 Wise Men book that I use, which it's interesting because I never thought to go online and look for it, you know, even though I know I'm gonna pay more online. But the one that I use is called the 3 Wise Men Dream Almanac. That's the one that I use. That's the one that I feel that's the one I like. You know what I mean? I know the 3 Wise Men have different areas, but that's the book that I'm looking for, and I can't find it in my city. So I know somebody said Richmond, Virginia, but that's a good little ways where I'm at. You know, I don't want to give away my location, but you know, that's a good little ways where I am. So I appreciate all the feedback, and that is the 3 Wise Men books that I want. But until I get that book, man, I will be sure to bring you guys any type of information, tips, and as I said, I do have 5 Lotto books, so I can get you the information, no problem. As long as you guys want it, I have no issue with bringing it to you. Oh, and the reason why it's in this format is because I actually tried to find a PowerPoint presentation, so this gives you guys enough time to look at the numbers, write them down, or whatever. But I was actually looking for the Microsoft software, and I couldn't get it because you got to pay for it. I'm not paying for it. So if anybody know anything about the free that I can get it, because I know you guys always suggest the Excel, but I don't have it. You know what I mean? I don't have Microsoft Word. I do not have the what is it called? Microsoft Publisher. I think that's what it's called. Microsoft Office. I think that's what it's called. With all of them in it. You got Excel. You got Outlook, if I'm not mistaken. PowerPoint. That's what I want. I wanted to bring it to you guys in a PowerPoint presentation. You know, because that's more soothing than just, you know what I mean, putting it up like this. But hopefully you guys can see it, and I know you'll be able to see it because I didn't put that many numbers there. But this right here is to hold you guys off until I actually get the exact list, which would be 28, that's 52. So we're looking at nearly 80 not 80 numbers, but the date is like 3 numbers for one day, right? So, and it's 28 days in a month. Well, I don't know about this year, but it's 28 in February usually, normally. But those are it's a lot of numbers. So I'm gonna try to get that list out, especially when I'm talking like as far as me presenting it to you guys, like the way I present it to you, because it's a list of numbers. I don't really know. I don't want to take a picture. I could take a picture of it and just put it there so you guys can look at it. Hopefully you ain't got to squint your eyes. But like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna bring the list to you. That's why I said hopefully I can have it out by tomorrow. But I do not know how I'm gonna get the list to you, and I don't want to write it out like I did my forecast, my in-depth like forecasts, because I mean, it's not the same, you know. I mean, even though, like I said, these numbers could be valuable. Like I said, that 017 that I called out for tonight came out last night in Virginia. So they are valuable numbers, man. I'm telling you, and that's marked for the second. But pick 4. If you made it this far, it's 2 extra numbers for pick 4 that I missed. It's 6022, right? 6022 and 4165. So if you made it to the end of the video, I hope one of those numbers come out for you because I actually did miss it. But until next time, man, it's been your boy Dread. Be blessed. I'm out.
Homie, you ain't really like that.